reason I'm out here tonight, I'm just curious and really ready and excited to see what Ray Lewis has to bring to the table. Just for me hearing him speak on YouTube, I mean, he definitely has a powerful message. So when I heard he was coming to St. Louis, I definitely wanted to jump on the opportunity to come here for myself.
I totally agree. It's just about getting us, you get us here, the Lord will take over from there. So I think he's doing good at bringing men together. It's just good to see men together trying to work together for a positive thing and a positive cause, And I want to be involved in that.
One of the worst things that you make you motivated is to prove other people wrong. That was never the goal. The goal was for you to die empty, to reach your potential. That's the fire that burns. Not to prove your ex-wife that you're not a bad guy. Not to prove to your daddy who didn't like you or whatever. Take the chips off your shoulder, fella. God redeems you because of the investment he's put in you. The future belongs to those that are prepared. See, I already know Christmas night, the ball's on a plus 45, right? I see Michael plus 1 outside the numbers. He's the X. The X is the single receiver side. I back formation. Troy Aikman, I'm 10 yards off. Because I've been studying film. See, a lot of Christians don't even use the power you got. Do you know one of the responsibilities of the Holy Spirit is to bring things back to your remembrance? But you got to put the work in so that the Holy Spirit will have something to bring back to you. So guess what? Holy Spirit, I've been studying film. I've been studying Michael.
When you feel it, the person that you feel in this post, we all say, I'm alive. I'm alive. No, I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. Are you really alive? Are you really alive? We can change our country around. If we all make up our mind to change our country around. If our hearts really change. Fall on your knees, put your face to the ground, and honor him because he spent that much time thinking about you before you was in your mother's womb.
Well, Ray, it's kind of like I got saved in my junior year in college. I went to church but never had any connection with Christ in my heart. And when I prayed the prayer that I offered many guys that responded, I know it's the tugging of the Holy Spirit in their hearts, but they had to respond. And I know from personal experience, Ray knows from personal experience, that what this decision has made in their lives and how this decision has the ability to impact up to 7 generations, because the Holy Spirit and God's relationship changes from the inside out. And it goes from external conformity to now my want to has changed. Now I want to do right for the right reasons, not because I have false motives or because I'm trying to impress someone. And then I also have a way, if I do blow it, I do mess it up, that these men now know how to go to Christ, now to go to the Father, ask for forgiveness. And it's my greatest asset as a cornerback. I knew how to get over a bad play. And I wanted men to know all of us have bad plays, but you don't walk off the field, you don't quit, and it's already implied that God is not through with you if you're still alive.
But it was, you know what? First of all, to sit behind him, we was on the same stage last night, and we're talking last night, and as soon as I got off the stage, I said, "Bro, I seen it. I seen a vision, and I'm just gonna share it with you." Like, men want to hear this and they need to hear this. We have to go on the road with this. And you can't do it with everybody because, there's always, I want this, I want that. But when you have 2 kindred spirits, right, 2 people who just really want to get one message across, it comes off so vibrant. And last night was so special. So I was like, bro, we got to do this. And I'm willing to do it, man, because I just think, iron sharpens iron. And I believe we're really going to change the thought process of what we're really trying to do. Is going to take a whole lot of us to do it.
Right. When you retire, but you all have a lot of work to do. when you
Right.
see what's going
Well,
on
you know,
in the
it's-
urban core.
I think a lot of people use that word loosely, right? Because retired is just from putting on shoulder pads and cleats. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't retire you from life. You know, life is just getting started for what he's doing and what I'm doing. You know, the ministry is wide open, man, when you really understand how much it is to do, you know, alongside of people like him. So I don't even think about that word a lot because I'm more busy now than I was when I was in the game. Yeah.
Well, the one thing that I think that you really inspired a lot of brothers tonight with is not to give up,
Yeah.
despite what life deals you. What cards life deals you, you don't give up.
That's the one thing, bro. You don't have to accept the hand that you're dealt, right? And that's what happens sometimes, right? We go through things, you know, as a young child, we grow up and things just ain't right, and this happened, that happens, daddy may leave, right? Situations may come, bills may not be able to be paid, I may break something, I may go through something, I may, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, if you still have breath, you still have opportunity to keep going forward. And that's what life is really about, right? And if you ever understood and really took your time to just understand a little bit of the Bible, you'll understand that most great people find themselves going through incredible things, but they find a way to keep going. I've always said that no pain lasts always, but if you could ever find this one little light that comes through the other side of pain, I call that glory. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I got my boy Ray Lewis. We just rocked the house. This place was packed and everything changed. But my boy here, you don't want to come to the locker room because if you don't want to miss it, because if you miss it, you're going to have to see Ray. Come on, Ray.
Welcome to the men's locker room. Listen, Pastor Aeneas Williams, it's as real as it gets. And what stays in the locker room comes in the locker room. What comes in the locker room stays in the locker room. It's the only way it works. Fellowship, true brotherhood, doing what we need to do, right? Which is strengthen each other, loving our neighbors, thyself. There's no better way to do it. Appreciate St. Louis, which is the bomb. Trust me, everybody treated me with so much ultimate respect. Incredible time. Men locker room is where it's at.
And you heard what he said. It's all about the ground game because we taking territory, and that's what happened in the men's heart tonight. Thank you once again, Ray, for being with me, man. Love you.
Yeah.
Ray took the time, signed every book,
Yeah.
taking pictures, priceless.
Yeah. I really want to say thank you, though. I want to say thank you as a man, as a brother, right, and as a mentor. And everything that you've done, you know, sometimes I know you understand, we don't look for pat on the back.
Right.
But as a brother, my heart shares with your heart, right? So whatever you ever need, I'm always here for you.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank
for
you,
life.
man.
Absolutely.